Kaidon Brown, welcome back to Avalon. It's great to meet you at last. I've heard so much about you. I've known your dad for a long, long time. In fact, I interviewed him many years ago when he was part of the two-car Rob Southhouse team with Ray Noddy Bishop as his teammate. But, mate, you're making some big waves. How are you feeling right now?
Oh yeah, no, I'm pretty excited to be back here. I'm a bit nervous after our crash 2 weeks ago, but no, the car's ready to go. I'm confident the car's been really fast in the past meeting, so yeah, I'm ready to get back into it.
How much of an influence has your father been on your, say, your driving style?
Dad's probably my biggest mentor. I wouldn't have come this far, like this early, if it wasn't for him. Like, he's teaching me all his knowledge, so yeah, it's pretty cool to have him as a mentor.
And what about Grandpa?
Yeah, he's built the car, like, beautiful car. He's been a bit of a mentor as well, so yeah, it's pretty cool to have him as well.
And how have you found it? You've obviously got a karting background. When you stepped up, when you got that opportunity at last, when you turned 16, it was like, great, we can go and we can play in the speed cars. How did you find it? What was your first impressions?
Oh, well, it's much different to go-karts, obviously. Bigger, more fast. So, yeah, I was quite scared at first when I first had my first turn. But, yeah, so I started getting more confident. It was really fun.
Now, at Parramatta, the speed cars are very strong. There's a lot of really good races up there. How are you finding measuring yourself? Who's your benchmark up there that you try to model yourself on?
Well, you got like Matt Jackson and Michael Stewart that are the top contenders at Parramatta. So I always try and strive for the best and try and beat the best, obviously.
And you think you're close to beating those guys?
Yeah. Well, the car's good enough to beat them. It's just that I need to develop a tiny bit more. But there's times in a race where I can beat them, but I just am a bit inconsistent at the moment.
Now, you run down here in Victoria a couple of times already. What's your thoughts on Avalon? How do you rate Avalon compared to, say, your track up home?
Oh yeah, no, it's a pretty cool track. It's actually quite difficult with like the varying tacky and slick parts, but we've been down here twice and had a third and a first, so pretty confident about how we can go tonight. Hopefully we can be up the pointy end of the field.
I know it's early in your career. Do you have a preference at this stage for, say, a fast hooky track, or do you like them a little slick?
Well, yeah, I like them tacky. I'm young. I like going fast type thing, but no, it's all right to be on a slick track. It sort of brings out better drivers almost. So yeah, no, I'm open to anything at the moment.
All right, well, congratulations. It's we look forward to watching your career develop over the years. Some people that you would like to thank at the moment? Oh
yeah, there's a lot of people I'd like to thank. I'd like to thank my dad and my grandpa. They've given me this opportunity. They built the car. They provide the financial opportunities. My mum, she's my biggest supporter as well. All the rest of my family, my sister. I'd like to thank my crew, Kobe and Dent, Lisa, Brad, my crew chief that's unable to be here because he's in America. My sponsors, they've been good support. TFH, Fine Line Fabrications, Musselbrook Yamaha, Domain Ramsey, Paul Farrell, Rondelee Metal Fabrications, Pass Powder Coating, CNA Mobile, and Zippy Cable Ties, and whoever else I forgot. I can't do it without them.
As a young guy about to make your way into sport, when your dad had that big wreck in Sydney, what were your thoughts at the time? Did that sort of put you off a little getting in the car yourself?
Not really. I knew it was kind of a freak accident. I know these things can happen. It's just the risk you take, I guess. So no, it didn't really faze me at all.
Yeah, that's exactly what I expected you to say. Typical younger. Mate, I hope you have a great night tonight, and maybe you'll be in Victory Lane again a little bit later on.
Yeah, all right. Thank you. I also forgot to mention the Alquist. They are really big supporters of me, so I can't thank them enough as well.
Well done. Have fun.
All right, cool. Thank you very much.